Thousands of kids are heading back to the classroom today, but still we got a bunch more that are waiting a few more weeks before they head back to school. Here with some ideas on how to keep your kids on track this summer. Amanda Lee from Brain Balance San Diego. Amanda, good morning. So good to see you again.
Yes.
I walked up to you and I said, girl, I told my kids don't burn down the house. I'm not trying to achieve anything anymore. Like, just get through it until we can get back to school. Is that bad? Am I a bad mom?
No, but like I told you, but don't let their brain turn to mush.
I know, but I think a lot of parents, after what we've been through the past 16, 17, 18 months and constantly trying to keep them entertained and keep them going, during the summer, I'm like, just turn to mush. It's okay. School year, we'll pick it back up.
Yeah, and that is true, right? You need to give yourself a little bit of a break, but there's still ways to keep that brain engaged so that when you go back to school, it's not such a rough transition, right?
You brought a lot of ideas for parents who may feel like you're just out of ideas.
Yeah.
So take us through, what are some fun ways that we can keep our kids moving this summer?
For sure. For first, moving is really important, right? Engaging the senses and moving your body is so essential to trigger all the billion-plus neurons in your brain, those connections that help them be successful in school and in life. So over here we have a bicycle that is not as easy as it may seem for a lot of folks. It takes a lot of coordination and brain power, so get out there and learn how to ride your bike. Rollerblade, I know that's a big thing again. Roller skating. Trampoline is really great for development and just balance in general, so get out there and play. I really promote nature play and, ask the kiddos, what are they seeing? What are they smelling? Let them go on the boulders. Let them play on the monkey bars. Climb around and play fort and lava in the living room, right? You don't even have to go out, but moving your body is really, really key.
Okay, did you hear that, parents? We're going to allow our kids to build forts and lava something in our living room, and we're not going to freak out about it, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, what are some other ways to keep their creativity going?
So creativity is really unique, right? We need to utilize many different parts of the brain. So reading is one thing. We really promote reading here at Brain Balance, and reading is complicated as well. It utilizes different parts of the brain, and so the summer reading program with the public libraries is a way to get engaged and get them motivated and get some prizes out of it as well.
Okay.
But you can do arts and craft at home. You can play board games. I really encourage those basic card games and board games at home because it fosters that teamwork, executive function skills, creativity, problem solving.
We play Uno a lot in our house.
Yeah,
we like Uno.
A really great way is have them make their own games, right? Make their own board games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I might bribe them to do that one. Okay. Snacks. This is hard when you have growing kids.
Yes.
They can never eat enough.
Yes, and in the summer you just, it's so accessible and you just, junk. But my philosophy is if you don't buy it, you don't eat it. So stock your house with healthy foods, all right? Well, they're going to snack, right?
You're right. My husband said, I'm like, I don't want the kids eating sugar. He's like, honey, stop buying sugar. I'm like, oh yeah, he's right.
A lot of that refined sugar is not great for your brain. So at Brain Balance, we also have a nutrition program because we know what we put in our body really affects the brain and focus and energy and mood. So a lot of healthy fruits, right? Let them eat as much fruit as they want. That's Mother Nature sugar right there. So that you can't go wrong there. And there's so many great snacks that still taste delicious for kids, including these little fruit leathers, right?
They like those. My kids like these. Yeah, these are good.
But you know what? You can also have them make food. Teach them how to cook. Teach them how to bake. Do it as a family. That's another way to inspire their creativity, patience, as well as problem solving and math and science.
So we did all this stuff, and then my kids come to me and go, Mom, can you just please let us relax? Can you just let us have a minute?
Yeah, and that's okay. And I'm guessing screen time?
That's what their relaxation is.
Yeah, that's okay too. Again, it's just everything in moderation, right? The recommendation for the most part is no more than 2 hours a day. And we always promote, if you're going to do screen time, balance it out with some movement too.
But how are you going to do that, Amanda? It's screen time with the kids, and then everything has been on Zoom. And the life is on the computer right now.
Yeah, but again, screen time is not necessarily bad, right? There's still educational games. Again, you talked about creativity. Kids love their Roblox.
Yes.
Hey, they're working engineering skills and creativity skills, and they're socializing, right? At least in some way.
Okay.
So it's not all bad. You just have to balance it. That's all. Balance it. And have quiet time. Don't forget, quiet time is nice too. We talked about mindfulness. You can just literally have a quiet corner, quiet hour, 2 hours. You don't have to take a nap, right? But quiet time is really important. And again, that fosters different brain connections and calm.
You know, some of this stuff is just so it's so easy, but you need that reminder every once in a while. Even for like me, I need to change up the eating stuff in my house, and I need to bring back these books in my house as well. You're hosting a special event to help guide parents who have IEPs. Is that what it is?
Yeah, individualized education plan.
Okay.
So maybe you have been struggling. We've been hearing that with a lot of parents who are just worried about the next school year like you are.
Yeah.
So if you have a child that has an IEP or a 504 plan, or you're considering getting them some help, extra help in school, and they need an assessment, come to our workshop next week. It's either in person or virtual. It's up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. But it's an advanced session to help guide you with the next steps. How do you be your child's best advocate? And then in August, we'll have an open house of back to school prep too. Again, we talked about routine, structure. How do you make that transition and not
back to school
get so scared? Yeah, come August.
Well, we'll get the information. Thank you for being here. Really good advice. Fox5sandiego.com. Click the little seat on tab. We'll get you hooked up if you want to attend this. If I stand on this, will it break?
No, it will not. Let's see it. Let's see it.
What do you think?
Oh, then do it. Oh, this
Come
is
check out
well.
BrainBalanceSanDiego.com.
I remember the last time
you can jump with us.
Hold on. I'm gonna get crazy
Where's
here.
that Choco Taco?
I'm gonna get crazy here. Hold on. One,
See,
two,
you should get the
three.
Choco Taco from before
Woo!
and bounce it. Well,
Woo!
Shelly's brain is balanced. She's able to hold her body up. Great core workout, by the way. Very important.